Hey everybody, what's going on? We're here with a timeless reading. Welcome to the channel. All right, first card that we have out is Four of Pentacles. I'm also looking at King of Pentacles. You could be on your way to stabilizing something. Holding on tightly to something that you have going on. This can also be something that you sort of want to keep on your plate for right now. King of Pentacles can mean a few different things. This can be, some of you could be saving money. Some of you could be trying to like keep a job or stay within a job. It can be wanting to like keep a role or stay within a role as well. Four of Pentacles is like wanting something to stabilize, like not having plans to let something go, like wanting it to either stay the same or improve in some way, but to not decrease. So you could even be working on stabilizing something. Having King of Pentacles here, this can have to do with work, it can have to do with resources, finances, something that you're taking care of. It can be a role that you're playing. It can be anything having to do with reputation. I'm also hearing government. I guess that can be included in this too. And I'm also seeing too Temperance here. So whatever this is that you're trying to do, Temperance is about needing to be patient with this process and needing to stick with this. So this can mean that you're playing a particular role right now and your guide's being like, stay doing this for right now. This is not something to be switching it up with. So this is like encouragement for you to like keep going, to stay consistent with what you're doing, like that type of thing. And to be patient, because it seems like you're trying to do something here, like accomplish something here. And having Temperance, it's like, it's going to be a little bit of a process. It may not be instantaneous, but your guides are encouraging you because it means that you're going to be able to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish, and you're going to be successful if you are willing to stick it out with Temperance. This looks like a position that you already have this position. So this isn't like I'm trying to acquire something. This is about what you already have and wanting this to like stabilize in some way for you, or to like enhance what you already have going on, like that type of thing. I'm also too seeing Three of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. It looks like you're working with your own energy. One of them being Temperance, which is about working this situation and sort of like maneuvering how you need to maneuver within it. Also having Three of Pentacles here means that there may be other parties that you're working with needing to be mindful of maybe what exactly you're focusing on when it comes to that, but this may also be something that's sort of in the mix of what you're doing. Let me say this too. Some of you, like, this doesn't have to do with a work thing. Some of you, yes, it does. Others of you, it doesn't. This could be like you're playing a role with another person, okay? So let's say that you play a certain role in somebody's life. You could be, this can be an encouragement for you to stay doing whatever this is that you're doing, even though you may feel like you're trying to work at something or work something out or make it better, because you may be in a space where you're like, I need this to enhance in some way, or I need this to stabilize in some way. It can be things along those lines. Having Three of Pentacles can be like, it may not be the easiest thing to work with this other person or these other people that are involved, but it's about sort of prioritizing that and also balancing that with whatever else you have going on, and also being patient with that process. It also feels like collaborating to figure out maybe what to do as well. That can be part of this. Okay. Something is going to stabilize. You're going to feel like you have peace of mind after this. You may have not been feeling like that before. So you could have been stressing a little bit. Okay. Some of you, this has to do with a partnership. Some of you, this is a business partnership. It doesn't only have to be a business partnership, but I'm seeing that be one of the highlighted things. This can also be like just an interpersonal relationship that you have. Okay. Worry about something is over. This feels like you're going to keep something. This can even be something that you feel like is yours to be doing or yours to be playing or yours to be having, like that type of thing. Worry about this is over. I'm also seeing you looking into, I wonder if this is also like another layer on top of this. Like some of you may have some work stuff going on, and I'm also seeing you look at certain relationships that you have. I'm also seeing Ace of Pentacles here, which means that there can be like a new beginning or a renewal of some sort that's happening with you and another person. So you may sort of be looking at this new chapter that's starting. It feels like a new chapter because something is closing out. And so of course, like a new chapter is going to open after that because we have a 10 over here. But it looks like something that may have mentally been difficult to move through, and it could have been taking like a lot of your attention or a lot of your thoughts or a lot of your mental energy. Now it feels like what you're sort of focusing in on is a relationship of some sort that you have, but I'm seeing Temperance. So when Temperance pops up, it usually means like something is trying, something may be difficult, it may not be happening as quickly as we want. It's a reminder that things are a process, that sometimes things take time. It's going to take tenacity and patience and willingness as well, and also adaptability, because Temperance is about alchemy. So it's about sort of working with what you have, and also can be like a bit of a fortifying process. I'm seeing Three of Pentacles, so it looks like you're working with this person. There's something that requires patience. Like it may not be the most, like the immediately easiest thing that you're doing with this person, but having Three of Pentacles and having Ace of Pentacles, it's like we're turning over a new leaf and we're trying to work together to accomplish something here. And having Two of Pentacles, it's like putting a lot of your energy and focus on this, and it feels like you can now because something else is finished now, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. That's what this is looking like, but it could have been something that was taking up a lot of your time before, because it could have been something that you were feeling stressed out about. Yeah, things are really about to calm down. It may not have been feeling like this before. I'm seeing Sag and I'm hearing Pisces. I'm seeing Sag and now I'm hearing Taurus, Gemini. I'm looking at Pluto. I'm also looking at Mercury here. Yeah, in the beginning, I'm seeing you in an energy where you're like refusing to let go of something. Like I'm seeing you really dig your heels in. Like it could have been something that you were like, I'm not negotiating on this. And it feels like a particular, like it's gonna come back on, this comes back on. It feels like something that you do, or like a big part of your life. A big part of your life that you show up in a very particular way with. So it's something that, like, it may feel very familiar to you, like this is how I know myself, like to be doing this or to be in this position. It's like that type of thing where you were like, I'm not negotiating on this, or like I'm not letting this go, or this just is something that I'm not willing to compromise. It's like that type of thing. You could also feel like some of your energy was challenged a bit through this process. I do feel like a bit of a Taurian energy here with this King of Pentacles. You can find that be resonating for you wherever you have Taurus in your chart. But it's feeling like you having this stubborn sort of energy where you were unwilling to like bend on this thing, whatever it was. And now needing to take your time with like some other part of this, which feels like maybe a more social aspect or a more interpersonal aspect. Having Ten of Swords feels like the calm after the storm. So whatever it was that you were going through, where something could have been in question, or you could have been worried about something, or it could have just felt really mentally taxing. You didn't know what was going to go on or what was going to happen. It could have brought up fears for you. Whatever it was, anxiety, just thoughts that were difficult to deal with, whatever this was that was being brought up for you, feels like it could have brought into question how you're showing up, how you were showing up, and maybe how you'll show up now. And I'm also seeing you with King of Pentacles and Judgment. It feels like from that standpoint of this thing that's still going to be in your life, that you're still going to be doing, you may be now sort of taking that framework and looking over at a relationship. Again, to have Temperance and to have the Lovers here, this feels like something that you're trying to work something out with another person in some type of setting. You play a particular role in this situation with this person, and I'm seeing there be like something that we're trying to accomplish here or working together for a particular reason. It feels like there's an agenda. Like something needs to be done or accomplished or figured out, or we're working on this or working together on this. It's like that type of thing. And I'm seeing that's what this new chapter is going to be about. So it also seems like you don't have to be doing this alone. You're doing it with another person. It may feel challenging at times with Temperance above it, but it's something that like there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of growing, there's a lot of sort of like shifting around energetically. And it feels also too like you are having Two of Pentacles and having the Magician. This is like what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to create, what I'm trying to make happen within my life. I'm being very deliberate with that. Two of Pentacles is an energy of prioritizing. It's an energy of like weighing. It's an energy of discernment. It's putting the most important stuff to the forefront. And having Magician here, this is like working with the most important stuff. So this can be like what majorly needs to be addressed right now. I need to focus on these like biggest things right now. And then I'm seeing us end with Six of Swords. So this means that things are really going to start to calm down for you in a way that it may not have been feeling like this when you were moving through this process before. It looks like some type of emotional connection that you have with this person. The Lovers are right here, and Queen of Cups just fell, like touching the Lovers. Feels like there may be something emotionally going on between you and another person, but when I say emotional, it can be like nurturing the relationship that you have with this person, like becoming more emotionally available to them, even if it's just like hearing someone out more, like trying to listen more and like tune in more, like that type of thing. Or you can feel like more affection towards somebody. It can be like that type of stuff where it feels like connecting more on an internal level. So now maybe like more of a time for that. And interestingly enough, Taurus is on the bottom of the deck. So Sagittarius, I'm hearing Pisces again now. I'm seeing Sagittarius, I'm seeing Gemini, and I'm seeing Taurus on the bottom of the deck, and also Pluto and Mercury. All All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.